Good morning everybody. Today it is Monday the 1st of February. My goodness me, I can't believe that it's February already. Today for your Rocking Recall challenge, I would like you please to answer these questions from the 2 times table. Pause the video now to write your answers. And here are your answers for your Rocking Recall this morning. For your place value activity today, you need to write out the calculations and fill in the missing number to make it correct. Pause the video now and have a go. And here are your answers for place value today. Pause the video now to mark your own. And here is your geometry challenge today. Please can you write out the sentences and fill in the gaps in the middle that ask you for the properties of this particular 3D shape. And here are your answers. This 3D shape is a cube. It has 6 faces, it has 12 edges, and it has 8 vertices. Remember, edges are where faces join together, and vertices are where edges join together. Our learning objective today is to be able to explore the relationship between 1/10 and 0.1. To be successful, we're going to be able to count up and down in tenths, and we are going to be able to recognise that tenths arise from dividing an object into 10 equal parts. Have a look at the bar model here. What fraction do you think is being shown? Pause the video now to have a think. 3 out of the 10 squares in our bar model are green. The fraction that is being shown here is 3/10. Here we have our counting stick and it's showing how we could count in tenths. Count along with me. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, 9/10, 10/10. What could we say instead of 10/10 when we count in tenths? What is 10/10 the same as? Pause the video now and have a think. 10/10 is the same as a whole. Instead of saying 10/10, we could say 1. Have a look at this bar model. Now, I know it's not very clear for you guys, but I'll give you a clue. The bar model is split into 10. What fraction of this bar model is shaded blue? Pause the video now and have a think. Remember, the bar model is split into 10 equal parts. 1/10 of the bar model is shaded blue. Now today we're going to have a look at another way that we can show how much of this bar is shaded blue. We're going to have a look at decimals. Now we can show this part of a whole as a decimal. As you can see, the bit that's shaded in blue is showing 0.1 of our whole. 0.1 is the same as 1/10. It's equivalent. Now if 0.1 is the same as 1/10, we can count in 0.1s in tenths on our counting stick the same way we did earlier with fractions. So count along with me. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 1. You can even use your fingers to count along in tenths in decimals. Okay, follow me. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 1. It's really important when you get to your last finger that you say 1 and not 10. Try that again with me. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, 1. Well done. And it'd be the same as if we counted in tenths. 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, 9/10, 1. They are equivalent. They are the same. And as we've just discovered, when we've been counting on our fingers in fractions and decimals, it is the same. 0.1 is equivalent to 1/10. That means 0.5 is equivalent to 5/10. That means 0.9 is equivalent to 9/10. They are the same. Your independent maths challenge today is to create a poster to show the relationship between tenths as a fraction and as a decimal. Your poster is going to help you with your learning for the rest of the week. It might help you teach your adult at home the relationship between tenths as a decimal and tenths as a fraction, or a younger sibling, or you could even show your grandma and granddad on FaceTime or Zoom or Teams and teach them that 0.1 is the same as 1/10. You can show it as a number line if you'd like to. You can draw your own counting sticks like I did earlier. Make it as bright and as colourful as you like. And remember, it's a learning tool to help you remember the relationship between tenths as a fraction and tenths as a decimal. Now, I know I'd love to see Twitter absolutely full of these to help teach other children and other adults the relationship between tenths as a fraction and tenths as a decimal. And I'm sure your teachers, Miss Easthope, Miss Drab and myself would love to see them. If you need any further clarification or any other support on tenths as a fraction and tenths as a decimal, please email me and I will do my utmost to support you. Good luck, guys. Thank you for tuning in and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.